working on holding and not moving my stop loss to break even. So let me ask you, let's have a quick conversation. Let's have a quick conversation. What is the thing that is making you move your stop? Is it a feeling? Is it a different person, right? Are you in a Discord where other people are providing their opinions and it makes you change your mind? Right? Is it a different person that's making you feel some sort of way? Is it your own emotions and your own thoughts? What is it? Here's another one. Is it you're too large of size, right? So you go in with like 5 minis and you see that number fluctuating very quickly. So then you go in and like change your decisions during the time up. What is it? Okay, I move my stop up only when I'm plus $500. But where do you move it to? Are you moving it to break even? Because it's going to make a huge difference. Because if you're plus $500 and then you move it to break even, how many times do you get taken out at break even? Is it likely that every time you move your stop to break even, it then comes back and takes you out of break even? Yes or no? Quite often, right? It is quite often. Price fluctuates. Price doesn't move in one line, right? It's not going to just go straight up, right? When you long, it's not just going to go 100 points higher, right? It's going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, left, right, backwards. It's going to fluctuate, right? So if you know it's going to fluctuate, then maybe you shouldn't move your stop loss to break even, because it's going to come back to break even at some point in time, and then it's going to move in your direction. Right? So the only way break even is going to work for you is if you have a very high win rate, right? Like you need to have like a 90, 80% win rate, which majority of people don't have. No, having a 90% win rate in this business is extremely hard. It's unrealistic. That's the only time that moving to break even is going to save you. So now here's the next question. Has this idea gotten you the results that you're looking for? Every time you move your stop loss to break even, are you getting those payouts? Is it making progress in your account? Is it getting you those results you're looking for? Yes or no? So yes and no, right? So, but I'm inconsistent now, right? So if you're not obtaining the results you're looking for, then you need to make a tweak in your system, right? Whether it's this stop loss conversation that we're having, or whether it's the amount of trades that you're taking. Is it your mental and emotional intelligence? Right? Because it also sounds like it's a bit of fear here, right? It sounds like once you get to $500, you don't want to give it back, right? How about this? Let's make this little tweak right now, Raphael. How about this? Instead of moving your stop loss to break even when you're at plus $500, why don't you just close the position and take your profit? Why don't you just take plus $500? Greed? Well, then you need to put more time in. You need to feel these feelings more often. Okay? Because this is the natural progression of a trader. Okay? Everybody goes through this. So just make sure you understand that this is not just you. This is everyone. So anybody that, provides any kind of misinformation online, I'll be the first one to tell you, everybody goes through these peaks and valleys. That's what day trading is. So if they tell you that there's some kind of holy grail, I'm here to tell you they're not. Right? This is the normal progression of a trader. Everybody experiences these things. But the one thing is that you have to understand the randomness of this market. Okay? Price can and will do whatever it wants whenever it wants to. So the only thing that you can control is the decisions you make. And currently, the decisions you're making aren't resulting in the things that you want to see. So it sounds like we need to tweak those decisions. All right. So how about this? Right? How about this? Instead of moving your stop loss to break even, let's move it to plus $500. Right? It seems like that $500 number is like it means something to you. It has some kind of emotional attachment to it or something. But if that's the case, right, the positions that truly want to run will run. Right? Look at this thing. When this thing went plus $500, it just kept going. So when it went plus $500, if you then moved your stop to plus $500, then you still achieve the objective of making $500 and you still allow the greediness. Right? It sounds like you just want to hold on to positions longer. So why don't we complete both objectives? Get that $500 and then try to hold it for longer. So put it to plus $500. If it runs from there, great. If it instantly takes you out, that's fine. Then you at least completed your objective. Okay? So very good conversation. Thank you for sharing with us. And I really appreciate you being so open and transparent. I know it's not an easy conversation, but a lot of people get to learn from this. There's a lot of people in here getting to gain this perspective. So thank you, Raphael. That was an amazing conversation. And just know that you're not the only one out there, right? I've been there. Everybody else has been there. Okay. So we just got to keep working and learning and figure out, what is that next step? What do we need to tweak to get to that next step? And the two things that I'm going to leave you off with is one, conviction, right? You had mentioned not enough conviction. Conviction comes through experience. Okay. So the more time you spend executing, the more conviction you have. Okay. That's the first thing. You'll be able to be more aware of that greed. You'll be more aware of your decision making the more times you execute. Right? Like when you go to college, you don't go to college for 1 year and then you have a degree. No, you have to go for multiple years to even get the degree. So give it more time. That's the first thing. Second thing is tailor it to those feelings, right? If $500 is that limit, but you still want to hold things, at least take the $500 and then see if it'll keep running. Okay, so just tweak it a little bit. Instead of doing break even, maybe do plus $500 and then see if it'll run.